200 years ago this year, a fast-growing town west of the Alleghenies became officially the city of Pittsburgh. And this year, Pittsburgh is, of course, celebrating its bicentennial back with City of Pittsburgh Mayor Bill Peduto. So happy birthday, I guess,
Happy birthday to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So it was back in March 18th of 1816 that the city became incorporated. So Harrisburg gave us the right to become a city. Fast forward to July 9th, 1816. That's when Select Council selected one of their own, Ebenezer Denny, to be the first mayor of Pittsburgh. Ebenezer was a Revolutionary War hero, fought at the Battle of Yorktown. And if you ever see the painting of the surrender of when Cornwallis surrenders to Washington, there's a young major, a young redhead major who holds the American flag. That's our Ebenezer. And so we're going to be having a couple celebrations around those two dates. And then later in the year, around Light Up Night, when we have officials from, about 4,000 officials from all over the United States coming to Pittsburgh for the National League of Cities, have another celebration as well.
Yeah, the timing here is actually really great. Not only are these events earlier in the year a good chance for folks in the region and the city to celebrate, but having the National League of Cities come here at the tail end of a presidential election year has to be a big opportunity for
Maybe
Pittsburgh.
even get the new president-elect, whoever she may be, to come visit.
So for folks who don't know that event, have you been to a National League of Cities?
I just came from one this past weekend.
Yeah.
So,
talking of Pittsburgh, I assume.
Yeah. In fact, I worked the booth with Visit Pittsburgh for a little while there, and there's a lot of interest. People know the story, and they want to see it firsthand, especially people who study urban issues, who are mayors and council members from smaller. The biggest question we got was, are the Steelers going to play that weekend?
Oh, okay. Well, you can't blame them for that. Hopefully there's going to be some interest, though, in the transformation, the generations of transformation.
So I think it was a loosely kept secret over the past several years. But with all the news that the city's been getting, it's out there. And like I said, especially with those that study cities and work in cities, they want to really see firsthand what the story of Pittsburgh really is. But before that, we have this coming Friday. On March 18th, 100 years ago, Mayor Joe Armstrong laid the foundation and the cornerstone of the city-county building. So we're going to have an all-day celebration in that city-county building. We're going to have Pop-Up Pittsburgh, where will be all these different organizations and iconic companies showing the history over 200 years or from their beginning in their role in Pittsburgh. We're going to have period music and, of course, a big birthday cake. We're going to have tours of the mayor's office, the council chambers. Just come on up to the city-county building, partake in a little bit of the history. We're still trying to find that time capsule that Mayor Armstrong put somewhere.
I've heard it's a mystery about where it went in the building, right? Or where it's been, I suppose.
We still can't find it, but hopefully we will. And then that evening, all throughout our cultural district, a gallery crawl celebrating our 200th anniversary. Everything free. So on Friday, if you have time in the morning and the afternoon, stop by the city-county building at night, enjoy the cultural district, and we'll be celebrating that way. In July, when we celebrate when the city got its mayor and its flag and its charter or its code, then we're going to have the big parade. Then we're going to have the all-day concert and the fireworks and some other things to celebrate as well. We've even reached out to the descendants of all of the previous mayors, all the way back to Ebenezer Denny, and they have all said that they're going to come to join us.
You're going to have like a family reunion of mayoral descendants. Well, that'll be a scene just by itself.
Yes. Yeah. And then in between, the great race, the Pittsburgh Marathon will be a birthday party this year. In each of the neighborhoods, they're going to have birthday party celebrations. All of the neighborhood community festivals and everything else, what we want to do is create an all-access passport. Come see Pittsburgh. Visit the neighborhoods you haven't before, and really get to celebrate what really makes the city so special.
Which is really cool. You know, we started out this program talking a little bit about some of the challenges the city faces today, but it sounds to me, and of course you're the chief sales guy for the mayor, for the city, but as the mayor, but it sounds to me like you're pretty bullish that there's a lot to build on here and there's a really bright future for the 200-year-old town.
I think that there's going to be challenges, but this is a city that has survived floods and fires. This is a city that came back from economic collapse and environmental degradation. This is a city that is the resilient city of the world. And certainly we can face the challenges of today to make sure it's a city that's for all.
All right. Mayor Bill Peduto, thank you so much. Happy birthday. We'll see you as the year wears on.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And we'll be back in a minute with a local company that's turning waste green, as in greenbacks. how a more transparent approach to waste management can flow to a company's bottom line. Stay with us.